How does your DNA influence your pain threshold? Imagine feeling a tiny poke and not noticing it at all, or feeling a sharp pain from something mild. That difference is your pain threshold, and it varies from person to person. When it comes to headaches and migraines, this variation is especially important. Your pain threshold determines how sensitive you are to pain signals, light, and sound during a migraine. Now, what makes some people more sensitive than others? The answer lies in your DNA, the genetic blueprint you inherit from your parents. Most people who get migraines have a genetic predisposition that makes their nervous system more reactive. Studies show that up to 60% of why someone develops migraines is linked to their genes. These genes don't guarantee migraines will happen but increase the chances, especially when combined with triggers like stress, hormonal shifts, or certain foods. Migraine is a complex condition involving many genes working together, not just one. It's different from rare disorders caused by a single gene mutation. There are also rare inherited forms of migraine, like familial hemiplegic migraine. In these cases, mutations in specific genes such as CACNA1A, ATP1A2, and SCN1A directly cause the disorder. These genes influence how nerve cells communicate by affecting ion channels, which are tiny gateways that control electrical signals. When these channels don't work right, nerves can become overactive or respond too strongly, lowering the pain threshold. People with these mutations often experience more severe migraines and neurological symptoms. The genes involved in migraine also influence how your nervous system reacts to pain and stimuli. Some genes affect ion channels, making nerve cells send signals more easily or intensely. Others impact the releases of chemicals like calcitonin gene-related peptide, which is involved in migraine pain and inflammation. Research has identified over 100 genetic regions linked to migraine risk. Some of these are connected to both brain and blood vessel functions, showing that migraines involve changes in both areas. Certain genetic variations are more common in migraines with aura, while others are linked to migraines without aura, affecting the type and severity of symptoms. Your genes don't act alone. Environmental factors such as stress, sleep habits, diet, and hormonal changes interact with your genetic makeup. This means that even if you have a family history of migraines, you might never get one if your environment doesn't trigger it. Conversely, someone with no family history might develop migraines due to environmental triggers interacting with their genes. Knowing how your DNA influences your pain threshold can help you understand why some people are more sensitive to pain and triggers. It also guides researchers in developing targeted treatments, like medications that block specific ion channels or chemicals involved in migraine pain. For individuals with migraines, understanding their genetic background can encourage better management of triggers and early treatment. In the end, your DNA plays a big role in shaping how you experience pain, especially in headaches and migraines. Many genes work together to make some people more sensitive to pain and environmental triggers. Rare genetic mutations can cause severe migraines, while common variations influence your overall risk and how your nervous system responds. Recognizing this connection helps explain why migraines are so personal and why tailored approaches to treatment and trigger management can make a real difference.